Hey, what's up? It's Matt with Enlightened Minds. Hey, today I want to talk about how the country is being divided in so many ways and for a crucial reason that they have in their agenda. I want to talk about this today before we get started. Hey, if you haven't already, don't forget, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification, that like. You want instant notifications when I upload. I usually upload a couple times a week. You don't want to miss nothing. I got some good content coming. Let's go. Right now, the country is being divided by color, by race, by if you wear masks, if you don't wear masks, Republican, Democrat, Independent. It doesn't matter what it is. They are dividing every single person, and they are trying to divide it down to the family levels. Now with this whole thing that's going on, it's almost like a game to them. And their game, they put you in fear, and they want you in constant fear and worry, and they want everyone fighting each other, because if you are all fighting each other, you cannot stand up to them, because they understand, they know the psychology, they understand that they are the few, we are the many. If we stood up, we could actually make a change and do something. They are powerless if we stand together. So that's why they have to divide us in every single way they possibly can. If you believe this, if you believe that, they're trying to keep you in this box. In this box where you see nothing, and you don't understand how crooked most of these politicians, most of the things that are going on right now is more crooked than it has ever been in history. But now we're actually seeing it. We're seeing it with our own eyes, and we can understand, and we can critically think and understand and put everything together and look at the bigger picture of how they are trying to divide us. We have that opportunity now because of the internet. Internet is great. It has opened up so many avenues of where you can learn now and see what they're trying to do. You can look it up, look into these things, and the government is never been here to help you. The government or the police. The police were created in the 1700s to protect corporations. To protect corporations. So they're not here to protect you at the end of the day. That's not what they were designed for. So what I'm trying to say is they are now even dividing the police, the federal government, they're dividing everyone. They want everyone fighting each other, because if we're all fighting each other, they win. We lose, and nobody sees the bigger picture, and that's the problem. People need to look at the whole bigger picture and see what's really going on. If you dig down a little deeper, you can find and see what's really going on. And so let's get to the next thing though. So fear and division is the way they control the population through media, through all sorts of different types of ways that they put the public in fear, through artificial crises, through all different things that they are literally trying to distort our image of what we see. They literally don't want us to see the truth. They're only showing us one side. And I'll bring it up an example. Why do they never show white people getting killed on TV? There's lots of white people that get killed by police, but they never show it. Why? Because it doesn't fit their narrative. This is where the media comes into play. They want you in this box, only seeing what they want you to see. And if you get caught in that little box, you're gonna be in Wonderland, and you don't want to be there. That's not the place to be. You want to be conscious and critically thinking of what you're doing, even in some of the most hardest situations that people are going through today, and critically thinking and making the right decisions, the right choices, even if everyone around you is doing something different and you want to do something right to help people. You want to bring people together. You want people to understand what is going on in this country. This is why I do these videos. This is why I'm showing you today what they're actually doing. They need fear and they need fear and division to control us, and that's it. And this goes back to the 17. I mean, this goes back to the Romans. It goes back far. If you look at it, the control mechanisms that they are using on the masses. How can such few people control so many? Think about it. It is crazy, and it is happening. But it has been happening through so many, you know, generations, years, hundreds, thousands of years. It is insane, and they have controlled us, put us in a box. They've labeled 100,000 different labels on people so they can control, because with labels they can control. Now if you have any mental issues, now they can say you're crazy, they can say you have this, that, you're depressed, you have, you know, and then what do? They don't go to the core root of the problem. They go and give you pills that fuck you up even more in your head. Some people do need it. Some people it really helps them. But the fact is now the division is coming from every which way, and people need to understand this and be conscious, because we are in days that we have never seen. We have never seen in our generation, probably the last generation, and a lot of years, probably 400 years. And this is something people need to be conscious and aware of. Don't let them keep you in a box. Don't let them keep you in fear. Don't let them keep you in worry. Don't let them put labels on you, because labels are just going back to race. Race is just labels. We're all human beings. We're all the same. The only difference that our skin is different is because we're on different parts of the planet as evolution came through. So don't let them fool you. Don't let them make you think that we're different people just because of our skin color, because it's not true. That's just a way of division. And go back to the Willie Lynch letter. I'm going to be doing a video on that, but that's going to take a little while. But if you look at that and look in just the letter, the Willie Lynch letter, you'll see for yourself. It is still happening today. So I just want to sum this up in a good way, a good ending, and that's with finding the happiness within yourself. Because if you're always looking for external things to make you happy, you'll never be happy. And if you can't learn to overcome struggles, obstacles, anything that stands in your way, there's no way to become stronger. That's the only time you become stronger, is when you face obstacles and things that stand in your way. And you might think you can never get through it, but I promise you, if you put all your effort into moving forward every single day, you can get to a happy place inside. Learn to meditate. Learn to do different things. Go into nature. Find yourself within, because that's where the happiness is. And once you find yourself within, you're not caught in this matrix, all these lies, this box. You can just be free, and you can help others. You can help others see the truth, and that's what the whole goal is here. I love you all. I'll talk to you later, and hey, once again, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button down below. It helps me grow this channel, build a channel of like-minded people, and I really appreciate it. Talk to you later.